If we're talking about the Green Climate Fund, and if that sum is going into that fund on behalf of Canada, I think that's a very good bit of news for people who are worried about the world's ability to come to grips with climate change. There's a lot of work that has to be done for adaptation, but there's also a lot of work that has to be done with those developing countries, some of which do emit a great deal. So I think that that's very encouraging, and it's a definite step in the right direction. I think that Canada should be going to Paris with something more ambitious than Stephen Harper's climate change targets, but unfortunately Prime Minister Trudeau is going with ex-Prime Minister Harper's targets. Canadians who voted for change are going to be disappointed with them. They're shoveling it forward a few months. We'll see what's actually there for Canada's obligation. It's Canada that's going to be signing any agreement in Paris, and it's Canada that has the obligation of result. We can work with the provinces and adapt the means to the economies of those provinces, but at the end of the day, it's Canada that has to meet that obligation. Constraining targets for reducing greenhouse gas emissions will provide an opportunity for innovation. It will provide an opportunity for other economic development. Don't forget, when Canada and the United States signed a deal to put in place a cap-and-trade system to reduce SO2, which was causing acid rain, companies like Inco developed the strategies necessary because they had the choice of paying a fortune for SO2 credits in that closed system or putting in the new technologies to clean up their stacks. Guess what? That technology was put in place, and Inco produced that result. Same thing here. There are lots of things that have been tried, some of them promising, some of them less so, but we can continue to develop technologies to make sure that we reduce the quantity of greenhouse gases that Canada emits. That is the obligation.